Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, King053, Mr. Easy Iman, Enenge, and we're back at it again with another one. Well. About 8 months ago, I made a video about the hype behind Prime and what damage it has on South African made energy drinks like MoFaya. I was very angry for South Africans going and queuing up at Checkers. Some of them even sleeping there, getting there in the early hours to go and wait on a queue to buy an energy drink. I can play some clips here just to remind you guys what was happening there. You as South Africans went all out to support that brand. And I said, what on earth are you supporting when one of these bottles, remember when it launched, one bottle was 40 rand, 39, 40 rand. And then a six pack of MoFaya was 47 rand. I went and bought the MoFaya and I bought the one bottle of Prime. I regretted it and I said never again. And the taste was even terrible. It did not give me the benefits of saying it was a rehydration energy drink. And then South Africans, because South Africans always fall for the latest trend. You can see what is trending in South Africa. If someone dances and they are just doing without belittling people's talent and whatever, they're just doing whatever it is to entertain South Africans, and it has nothing to do with black consciousness. It has nothing to do with the black agenda. The current generation must identify its place in history, the role they're going to play in history. Now, this South Africa that we have is a South Africa of trends, the latest trend. It can be shoes, it can be music, it can be, I'm a PM, it can be a dance move, it can be a product. But as that product does not uplift the black community, it does not. Now, they are artists, they are also benefiting, black people are benefiting, piano is worldwide. What did piano do? I mean, every DJ of Amapiano who DJs a gig, I mean, the big DJs, if they can give 1,000 rand, those people can easily build a school. Those people can easily build hospitals. In fact, if you just take black coffee, just show him a field, a land, and say, let's build a clinic here, he can do it alone. I'm not saying he must, because if you are not a Pan Africanist, what will the drive be on building a clinic for a community that needs it, and people are walking distances to go to the nearest clinic that is kilometers away. So I was very angry and it's no shot to black coffee. Just making an example. I saw Ubuntu Coffee was church receiving Christ, or what he was doing there, and I felt sorry in a way for him, that he is so famous that he can't do anything without people taking out their phones and I don't want that type of fame. That even when I do a small thing, like when you go to the mall, you can't go freely to the mall because of how famous you are. Everything you have to do is online shopping. Can't go and just have normal food without people coming and asking pictures. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately, we are gonna get this. Thanda singathandi, or bathanda bangathandi. And I was so angry. Coming back to the topic, I was so angry when I saw the support of South Africans. to an international brand, a brand that they did not even understand who owns it. Even today, if you ask them, they'll tell you KSI and Logan Paul, of which KSI and Logan Paul are not the owners of Prime. Like people did not know. I broke it down in that video to say those people are not the owners of Prime. Just market gimmick. It's a market gimmick that is happening there. But they taught us how to do marketing. Now remember, they can get the backing of the big companies because it's a white brand. A black brand like MoFaya will have to go McG Punch or whatever it is. They have to go through hell and back just to get into a ShopRite. Just to get, they have to kiss asses. They have to make crazy sales. But if we support them without them even going to what you call the big supermarkets, we can make the product that much famous. Because, like I always tell you guys, Africans, we are the highest consumer of any product. You name it. Whether it's a, what do they call these things? Tse lapi yanga tsona tse. What do they call these new cooking things? How the name went. Air fryers. That's what I want. Air fryers. We are the biggest consumers. We are the biggest consumers. On Black Friday, we bought more air fryers than any other country in the world. South Africa was number one. And when you go and check the consumers who are buying in other countries, Africans are number one. You talk about Samsung phones, Africans are number one. Cars, Africans are number one. There is no product that can survive without Africans. Africans have got the buying power for any product. So if just 2 million or 5 million South Africans focus on buying MoFaya instead of other brands every month, MoFaya will blow up. Remember the 66 million people in South Africa? We can support those people. And remember, even with that 66 million, if some of us take out R1 or R2 each, we can buy generators and power stations. We can fix these problems that ESCOM has with our money. Yeah, you wouldn't do that because you always have the selfish interest. Me, 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 me. But if we buy generators ourselves as the community, we collect the money ourselves as the community. Some of these potholes we don't need to have. We just need a, a bank, a community bank of that small community. And everyone who's working only takes out R10 a month. I'm telling you, the problems of the community will be solved without the municipality even lifting a finger. But we are so used to people doing things for us. Coming back to the topic, I don't know why am I now going this direction now. Prime has now taken its price down to R10. Is it R10? My goodness. R10 uh, per bottle. They have taken their price to R10 a bottle. They are now selling them at 50 Rand for five. Yes, R10 a bottle. That is their true price. Just imagine those people who went and bought this thing for 40 Rand. It was, I think, 500 Rand or 700 Rand for a pack when they launched. And South Africans were running into the shops. And I'm like, how long will our people be lost? For how long will our people be lost? The excitement of parents. What are you teaching your children? That thing you drank it for 1 week and then it was out of your system. You taught your children that everything that trends, the new phone, let's go for it. The new sneakers, let's go for it. That's what you taught your children. When they grow up, then you don't understand why they have this type of standard. I was so disappointed with South Africa, and I'm pleading with you guys again. Let's support black-owned brands. You understand what I'm saying? Let's support black-owned brands. Let's support MoFaya. And the energy drink in MoFaya is actually good quality. I've never drank Umekji. I need to buy it. I need to buy it. So yes, that's all I wanted to say. I'm happy that Prime has went to the proper price that it's supposed to have. Excuse me, I want to sneeze. And it can now people can now buy it and afford it instead of that ballooned amount that it had. So now let's continue supporting our MoFaya and South African brands. That's it. That's it. You guys tell me what you think on the comment section about the price dropping so much, from uh, 40 rand to 10 rand. That's a big drop. Tell me what you think on that. Oh, excuse me, on the comment section. So until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to subscribe. After you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan Africans. I salute you.
Black Heart, the hustle continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473-6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.